I now invite the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Her Excellency Mrs. Rachel RUTO.
Dear sisters, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is afternoon, actually. It is an honor to be with you today and share a journey that has been profoundly fulfilling. My journey as a passionate advocate for empowerment, restoration, and the well-being of our Kenyan people. Before I share about the various programs we are doing in Kenya, I want to thank Merck Foundation for providing 244 scholarships to our Kenyan doctors, 47 scholarships to high-performing yet underprivileged girls, and enrolling 100 postgraduate diploma students in clinical nutrition. In Kenya, we say asante sana. My commitment to empowering women began long before I stepped into the office of the First Lady. It was sparked by a deeply moving encounter in 1997, when with my husband, who is now the President of the Republic of Kenya, when he was campaigning for his inaugural position as Member of Parliament in the villages of Eldoret. I met a woman without shoes who, despite her circumstances and probably having not had breakfast, greeted us with a radiant smile on her face. That smile, beaming with unexpected joy amidst hardship, ignited a fire within me. I knew then that I had to do something to empower women like her, to bring lasting change and sustainable joy. This inspiration led to the establishment of the Joyful Women organization in 2009. We started with a handful of women, as you can see them there under that tree, believing in the power of collective action and mutual support. In the last 16 years, through our flagship table banking, just a minute, I think just jumped. Let me do 3 again. My commitment to empowering women began long before I stepped into the office of the First Lady. It was sparked by a deeply moving encounter in 1997, when with my husband, who is now President of the Republic of Kenya, when he was campaigning for his inaugural position as Member of Parliament in the villages of Eldoret. I met a woman without shoes who, despite her circumstances and probably having not had breakfast, greeted us with a radiant smile on her face. You can see her right there on the still photos. That smile, beaming with unexpected joy amidst hardship, ignited a fire within me. I knew then that I had to do something to empower women like her, to bring lasting change and sustainable joy. This inspiration led to the establishment of the Joyful Women organization in 2009. We started with a handful of women, believing in the power of collective action and mutual support. In the last 16 years, through our flagship table banking initiative, we have witnessed a quiet revolution of women coming together, pooling their savings and lending to one another at affordable interest rates. This simple yet profound model has enabled countless women to start small businesses, educate their children, and build financial independence. From just 60 women, the Joyful Women organization has grown into a formidable movement, now encompassing over 240,000 women, organized into more than 17,000 groups across 44 out of 47 counties, with a revolving fund of over $21 million. This bottom-up approach has truly given rise to a new generation of women entrepreneurs, proving that when you empower a woman, you empower an entire community. My heart beats strongly for the environment, for the majestic landscapes and vital ecosystems that are the bedrock of Kenya's wealth and prosperity. In support of His Excellency President Dr. William Ruto's target of increasing Kenya's forest and tree cover to 30% by 2032, translating to planting 15 billion trees, my office is actively involved in extensive environmental restoration efforts. A significant part of this commitment is the adoption of 200 hectares of Kakamega forest in Western Kenya in March of 2023. This vital rainforest, a jewel of biodiversity, has been a focal point of our restoration work, working closely with the Kenya Forest Service and engaging local communities. We have made tremendous progress. Our efforts are rejuvenating the forest, improving soil quality, restoring vital river flows, and seeing the return of diverse flora and fauna. It's a testament to what we can achieve when we collectively commit to nurturing our planet. To nurture a new generation of environmental guardians, in 2023, we launched the First Ladies Mazingira Awards, FLAMA, a learner-centered national annual competition that empowers school children to become agents of change in environmental conservation and climate action. FLAMA encourages learners across primary and secondary schools, including those with special needs, to creatively express their understanding and solutions for environmental challenges through art, essays, spoken word, and more, while also engaging them in practical activities like tree planting, waste management, and water conservation. Beyond economic empowerment and environmental restoration, I believe in nurturing and preserving our cultural heritage. The Karakana program, launched in 2016, is a unique initiative born from my passion for cross-stitching, a skill I learned from my own mother. This program empowers incarcerated women in prison, offering them a pathway to purpose and skill development. Initially piloted in Langata Women Prison, Karakana has now expanded to 5 other women's prisons across Kenya, including Kisumu, Nakuru, Kakamega, Kitale, and Shimolatewa. Through the art of cross-stitching, we not only provide these women with a therapeutic outlet, but also equip them with practical skills. Karakana helps these women find a sense of dignity and hope, while simultaneously preserving indigenous skills and offering a path to reintegration into society. My dear sisters, for many years, water has been an important issue for many Kenyans. They face issues of too much water during the heavy rains, not enough water during the dry spells, and not good water for human consumption when drought persists. The most affected are women, who spend many hours trekking long distances to fetch water, time that could be spent on economic activities. Through our networks and partners, we have facilitated the provision of water tanks to women's groups, thus reducing their burden and improving household well-being. It is heart-wrenching to think that in this day and age, children are compelled to spend so much time searching for water rather than concentrating on their studies. While various government initiatives and partner programs have been launched to address these challenges, it is evident that much more needs to be done. Every student deserves the right to access water, clean drinking water in their learning environment, and we owe it to the future of our communities to ensure that this right is realized. This has been a persistent issue for our communities. One of my flagship programs, Mama Doing Good, is a grassroots organization which began in 2009, focusing on women, youth, and vulnerable persons in Kenya. The organization acts as a catalyst, steering action and achievement towards inclusivity and social economic transformation. As you all know, women spend a significant portion of their lives in kitchens filled with smoke from traditional cooking methods. This household air pollution is a silent killer, causing approximately 3.2 million deaths worldwide every year, with women and children greatly affected. Through Mama Doing Good and partners like the Clean Cooking Delivery Unit in the Office of the President, we are empowering women with cleaner, healthier cooking technologies. We have also trained women in innovative agricultural practices like black soldier fly farming, offering a sustainable solution for waste management and animal feed production. We've championed tree nursery establishment, empowering communities to participate actively in our reforestation efforts. Our financial training for women, primarily through the Joyful Women organization, teaches crucial skills in saving, managing finances, and investing. A mother's happiness is linked to the well-being of her child. In 2024, during the International Women's Day celebrations, His Excellency President William Ruto tasked me with a profound responsibility to amplify the office of children, the voice of children in Kenya. My office went around the country gathering views from children on what issues affect them the most. It became apparent that children are food insecure. We established the Feed One End Hunger Initiative, a program that embodies our belief that you cannot teach a hungry child. In partnership with 4K clubs under the Ministry of Agriculture, Feed One End Hunger is teaching schools and communities to develop sustainable food production practices through establishment of kitchen gardens. This empowers them to grow their own nutritious food, fostering self-sufficiency and ensuring a consistent food supply for our children. Furthermore, we are working with partners in the dairy sector to provide milk to school children. This is currently in its pilot phase, having launched it in March of 2025 in 12 schools across 6 counties in Kenya. This program ensures vital nutrition, improving concentration, and learning outcomes. Our vision is to roll out this initiative to every public primary school in Kenya, ensuring no child goes to school hungry and every child has the opportunity to reach their full potential. In all these efforts, I have come to appreciate that true transformation begins with prayer. This is why we launched Tuombeni Kenya, which means Kenya, let us pray, a spiritual movement calling on Kenyans to unite in prayer for our nation, rooted in the belief that a country built on the foundation of faith will stand firm through every challenge. Tuombeni Kenya brings together leaders, families, and communities to seek God's guidance for our children, our families, and the future of our country. Through regular gatherings and national prayer moments, this initiative nurtures unity, peace, and moral consciousness, reminding us that even as we act, we must also kneel. This journey, marked by rededication and collaboration, is far from over. I'm forever grateful for the unwavering support of our partners, communities, and every individual who has joined us in this noble cause. Together, we are building a more empowered, healthier, and sustainable nation for all. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, the First Lady of Kenya, Her Excellency, Madam Rachel Ruto. Thank you very much for this great presentation of also showing how inclusive and diverse your programs is. And what I liked also that you include all the students and the young people and youth in implementing many of the programs, like the environmental programs and other things, which is really great to ensure the sustainability, and also it's a sort of educational to the future and to create a culture shift, which is amazing. And I'm looking forward to continue our journey of partnership. Since we met in October last year, we started the scholarships for nutrition to support your feeding program, clinical nutrition for 100 doctors or candidates to across nationwide, across Kenya, and also there are 47 scholarships for educating Linda to educate girls from across all the provinces. So I'm looking forward to implement that together and to see the impact next time. And thank you very much for being with us. And to show us all what you are doing so we can also learn. Thank you very much.
Thank you.